said or done is wrong.
Music Buzz Live Radio here on World Viral TV. My name is Moose. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. We have a very special, very intimate setting with Debajo Del Agua this evening. They're going to be doing a little mini set for us here, and then we're going to be speaking with them afterwards. So please welcome to Studio B, Debajo Del Agua.
What's up, y'all? Believe it or not, this is a cut down version of our group, so here we go. With some rhymes for you to vibe to. Música tranquila pa' la esquina que anda ahí. Si vos quiser portugués, I can rhyme too. Peace, love and light till it blinds you. Just have fluid trilinguistic with some rhymes for you to vibe to. Música tranquila pa' la esquina que anda ahí. Si vos quiser portugués, I can rhyme too. Peace, love and light till it blinds you. La tierra es tuya, parte de ti, parte de mí. Quiero recorrer el mundo entero antes de ir. Conocer playas desiertas, Caripuna, Maya, ruinas azteca. Una vida completa no es recta, es un camino serpenteado. Puedes disfrutarlo o vivir en un laberinto envenenado. De Chile a Cuba la vida es dura. Esta manera de ver la locura me dio una visión más pura. Vivimos juntos y juntos. La esencia de vivir la vida me domina aquí en este mundo. Siento una inmensa presencia de algo más allá. Por eso contigo no coincidencia. Mira hacia arriba y dime lo que tú ves. Mira alrededor con una visión abierta. Sácate la tapa de los ojos para ver la elevación de nuestra generación. Quisiera andar un poquito andar. Quisiera andar un poco para desenchufar. Quisiera andar un poquito andar. Quisiera andar un poco para equilibrar. Just have fluid trilinguistic with some rhymes for you to vibe to. Música tranquila pa' la esquina que anda ahí. Si vos quiser portugués, I can rhyme too. Peace, love and light till that shit blinds you. It's just that fluid trilinguistic with some rhymes for you to vibe to. Música tranquila pa' la esquina que anda ahí. Si vos quiser portugués, I can rhyme too. Peace, love and light till it blinds you. Meus dois pés no chão e meus três solos abertos. Acredito que através de autoconhecimento eu posso obter paz por dentro e por fora. E nesses tempos atuais a todo mundo chora. Não quero alegria ir embora. Um nativo sou mortal. A voz de liberdade está no grito e nunca cala. Embora seja tapada, hoje em dia é perdida, comprada e massacrada. Isso me faz sentir um pouco louco na minha cabeça. E eu te digo, irmã, é a natureza. Estamos muito alejados disso, então quisiera andar un poquito andar. Quisiera andar un poco para desenchufar. Quisiera andar un poquito andar. Quisiera andar un poco para equilibrar. Just have to try to with some rhymes for you to vibe. Música tranquila pa' la esquina que anda ahí. Si vos quiser portugués, I can rhyme too. Peace, love and light till it blinds you. Just have to try to with some rhymes for you to vibe. Música tranquila pa' la esquina que anda song is called Readjust. Just flip y'all with that fluid trilinguistic. Was rhyming in English, Spanish, and Portuguese. This song is just about readjusting. About the cosmos and the infinite orbitals, everything's put in perspective as far as self-importance goes. I don't believe in horoscopes, I'm hardly superstitious, but an oracle once let me know the force of her existence is so simple. Words seem to do her injustice. Of readings and scriptures might lessen the meaning of life's lessons. That's like sketching the map for terrain that lights change alike, tricking the exact patterns of sun and rain. Nothing is written, but I am the author. Honestly, that ultimately tells us what life offers. It's like sitting on one side of a teeter-totter in need of a partner, when reality's none other than a piece or a part of the puzzle that makes the picture complete. It's the piece that brings peace from here to the near east, the peace that makes peace from way deep inside the soul. Peace and balance reach throughout the highs and lows. The mind control can be overwhelming, all promoting and welding the brain and the thoughts on which I'm dwelling. What's the next product that they'll be selling? Heard my doorbell ringing, open up to see the love they self-bring. Both of my feet on the ground, head in the clouds, a mist around my lips is now fictitious. I'm set in the now, a sense of easiness that I can't even express. Seeping in until it seems as if all reasoning is meaningless. I need to just readjust. I'm wondering even if a suffering evening's just another way that we all connect. I'm on a freedom quest, the keys to love, all of these expressed to reach my destination. Better give it so I can receive respect. I need to just readjust. In that respect, step back and say goodbye. I respect that a habit eventually died. Seems as if even if I try to change the way that we exist, it's still be with it. It's the bullshit blinding the masses, leaving them mesmerized. Readjust, readjust. I need to just readjust. I need to just readjust. I need to just readjust. This must be true freedom. Seeking the beauty in imperfection, refreshing realization, to redefine reflections of a realist that's stuck in a dreamer, maybe a dreamer stuck in a realness. Somewhere in between, I'm shieldless with a pair of sealers. Trying to study self and nothing else. You can call me selfish. If I don't, I'ma start bugging out. Grateful for every breath that I intake. My rib cage expands and deflates, and that's the reason I give thanks. It's insane, battling for my sanity, that's reality. Even rational thinking has a tint of irrationality. I'm trying to bask in the presence of, oh my God, it's gotta change within. Before I change the world and all its problems, it's obvious we've all lost it at one point or another, trying to pinpoint the reason why so many of us suffer. Living a crucial time, brutal crimes against humanity. Hard to stay sane in the midst of all of this insanity. I need to just readjust. I need to just readjust. But I guess I need to just readjust. I'm wondering even if a suffering evening's just another way that we all connect. I'm on a freedom quest, keys to love, all at least expressed to reach my destination. I gotta give it so I can receive respect. I need to just readjust. In that respect, step back and say goodbye. I respect that a habit eventually died. It seems as if even if I try to change the way that we exist, it still be a thing, Mr. Bullshit, blinding the masses, leaving them mesmerized. I need to just readjust. 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 Se acaba.
Yeah.
Got a couple more tracks. This next one is called Verdadero Norte, which means the true north. Is about finding your true direction, your true path. norte del hemisferio. ¿Será que estarán los países de allá? ¿Será que estarán las manos de la gente de dinero? ¿Será que esas son las mentiras que nos dan? Le come la fuerza verdadero. El corazón a la mente. Yo no sé, pero sí lo encontraré. Porque el alma quiere saber dónde está mi norte cuando estoy perdido. Mi norte eterno cuando la vida me tiene hasta acá. Mi norte eterno cuando me encuentro en un tremendo lío. El norte del cielo, la paz interna y la felicidad. Preguntó el corazón a la mente. Preguntó mi compadre una vez. Porque el alma quiere saber. Where's my true direction? Look all around me, down to the south, the world's upside down. And got my mind in doubt, look to the sky, wondering what this life's about. I need to move to another groove and find out the love from below. It's trying to climb out, casted, chastised, calling for time out. The hate coming from above, up in this mindless house. I wrote this to make your body and mind bounce. We need peace of mind in this asylum now. Need peace inside to find peace without. The world's dying for change, wilding out. The poor's dying for change, wilding outside the realms of the hate. We're aligning now, understanding that we're closer to the horizon now. On the other side, love is the vibe about to take over like a virus, blind to the foul existence that this life is. Find yourself, understand that you're timeless, the mind is wealth. Peace, hip hop for justice, the time is now. Peace, hip hop for justice, the time is now. No. Algunos dicen que el norte para arriba, pero puede ser que lo vienen al revés. Para otros el norte representa la salida, pero al llegar uno ve que tal vez no lo ve. ¿Dónde está mi verdadero norte? ¿Dónde está? Me preguntó mi compadre una vez. Yo no sé, pero sí lo encontraré. Porque el alma quiere saber. All right, yeah, we got one more. Yeah, this next joint is called Poet Without Words. What's a poet without words? A dude without his passion. Bees without the birds. A revolution with no action. What's a poet without words? A dude without his passion. Bees without the birds. A revolution with no action. What's a poet without words? What's a poet without words? What's a poet without words? The streets without the curbs. A noun without a verb. A Buddha dealer without herb. What's a king without his queen? I without the ching. Bang without the ying. A Jay-Z without some bling. What's a seed not growing? Neon not glowing. Colorado without snowing. What are words without us poets? What's a crip without a blood? A heart without some love? What's life without struggle? But above all, I wonder what's a poet without words? What's a poet without words? Who is that poet without words? What's a poet without words? I guess that's like life without stress, nights without rest. It's like hip-hop without inspiration from Tribe Called Quest. What's a dude without his crew? A man without his fam. That's like the sky without blue. Wu-Tang without the clan. Shoes without laces. Tooth without paces. Fox News without a racist. Being free without the Masons. A week without day 6 or 7 with no 11. I flow inevitably ill. That's like hell without heaven. Yo, what's a poet without words? What's a poet without words? Who is that poet without words? What's a poet without words? Let me break y'all off with some freestyle improvisation. Yo, it comes like this when I'm coming back. Yo, you best remember, the show is coming up on the 20th of December. Yeah, I'm coming into place. I got my right away, right up on Broadway. That's where Herman's Hideaway is gonna be the show. Yeah, we coming back with a flowing, and I'm showing it like neon lights. I straight be glowing. You know I'm coming back. I rock these fucking rhymes proper. Sorry for cussing, but it's Debajo Del Agua. I'm coming up in this, and you know I love on those flows. We also got a special guest. They named Quemando. I'm about to show exactly how I bless you, test you. Can't forget about my fam, 2MX too. Yeah, we also got some special guests in the mix. When I'm coming back, guaranteed I'll be blessed in the mix. Yo, I'm coming back and get some sir, yo. I got one question. What's a poet without words? What's a poet without words? What's a poet without words? Yeah, the show is December 20th. What's a poet without words? 5th annual celebration of solidarity through music. What's a poet without words? It doesn't exist.
That was amazing, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
Very good.
All right, we're going to bring these guys over to the other side and have some questions right after a word from our sponsor. This is Music Buzz Live Radio.
World Viral.
Come to Denver's premier dispensary, Evergreen Apothecary, for all your medical and recreational marijuana needs. Located just south of I-25 on Broadway, only 2 doors north of Herman's Hideaway, Evergreen Apothecary has many quality products to choose from. Buds, edibles, transdermal patches, drinks, lotions, and we are also a flagship store for the world-renowned Open Vape, a personal vaporizer that everyone loves.
It's what's inside that counts.
We pride ourselves on the highest customer service with knowledgeable bud tenders that match every customer with exactly what they need and want. Come to Evergreen Apothecary on the northeast corner of Broadway in Iowa and mention World Viral TV to receive an additional 10% off your entire order. Now serving everyone 21 years of age and older. Open 10 to 7 every day. Evergreen Apothecary, South Denver's finest medical and recreational cannabis center.
Herman's Hideaway on the corner of Iowa and Broadway. Your favorite independent anti-corporate venue featuring Westward's best patio. Now serving award-winning food. From metal to jazz to hip-hop, Herman's Hideaway has something for everyone. And if you want to book your act at Herman's Hideaway, email booking@hermanshideaway.com or call 303-777-2535. There's only one venue, family owned and operated for over 50 years. Holding it down in Denver. Go to hermanshideaway.com for more information and show listings. Herman's Herman's Hideaway on the corner of Iowa and Broadway. Your favorite independent anti-corporate venue featuring Westward's best patio. Now serving award-winning food. From metal to jazz to hip-hop, Herman's Hideaway has something for everyone. And if you want to book...
If anything I've said or done is wrong, and I miss you, it's been too long. If anything I've said or done is right, then I'll kiss you, my last goodnight. 'Cause I feel so unnatural, and this love so mechanical. Conversations on the phone, and I don't know why you're so cold and calculating. Watch the flowers die as I feel so unnatural, and this love so mechanical. I feel so unnatural. This love so mechanical. I feel so unnatural. This love so mechanical. I never knew emotions like these existed. Cauterize my heart till the pain is lifted. I love you so much, I wanna paint my arms red. I'm falling, I'm falling, I'm falling over. And time Just one more chance, I'll make it right this time. That's all I ask before you make up your mind. Can't see right from wrong, been here far too long, crumbling with regret. Couldn't make up my mind. Just one more taste, that's what I tell myself.
Music Buzz Live Radio. Thank you very much for joining us. My name is Moose. We are powered by Evergreen Apothecary. We've got Chad Drew from over there at Evergreen Store.
How y'all doing?
Appropriately wearing his green shirt.
Got to represent the green.
Right? Always represent the green. We've got Debajo Del Agua in studio with us right now. If you just missed them play a few songs from their upcoming set here in Herman's next month, excuse me, December 20th, not November 20th. 2 months from now.
Yep.
You can catch it at World Viral TV. We're going to have everything from tonight archived, so check it out. But right now we're going to talk to these guys a little bit about the group and how'd you guys get it going?
Yeah, so it's actually started as a family-oriented group. Me, my two brothers who are out in Oakland right now, they couldn't be here today, and my father who's right here. We, started messing around at the house. My dad introducing some of these different instruments to us as kids, and we basically started just playing around, and next thing you know, writing songs, and kind of growing up. Here, we definitely had a heavy influence in hip hop and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see, like a lot of the music has different influences from Latin America. So it has, different influences from Brazil. It has different influences from Chile, from the Caribbean.
Okay.
And that's kind of what we do here. It's just kind of Latin hip hop world music.
Okay. And so you guys have been playing music obviously for quite a while, but under this name, how long have you guys been at it?
2004.
Oh, damn.
Cool.
Yeah, we've been doing
so
it
it's been a
since-
while.
Yeah, so it's been about 10 years now, and I think we really started messing around in 2004, but started really getting a little bit more lively around 2006, 7, 8. We had a couple nominated for Best World Music Band by the Westward Music Showcase.
Okay.
And we got a couple awards for what was that?
Denver Justice and Global Peace Award.
Tell them about it.
Clear my throat. I think in 2009 we got awarded the Denver Justice and Global Peace Award, and Mercury Cafe, Maryland, the owner, so nice to us.
Yeah.
They did a big gala for us in December of 2009. So that was
Very cool.
That was pretty honoring.
What's the deal with that award?
So DJCP is Denver Justice and Peace Committee. They're basically a organization that does a lot of solidarity work with different countries in Central and South America.
Okay.
And it was kind of, the award has been awarded to different activists throughout the years. Rigoberta Menchú, some pretty famous people that have been doing solidarity work.
Okay.
And in this case, they decided to just award it to us, which is it's more the combination of art and activism, which is what we do, artivism. So
Okay.
yeah.
Right on. Let's talk a little bit about the activism. I liked the Fox News without a racist comment. That was
yeah.
Let's hear a little bit about what you guys are up to in the community.
What we're up to in the community? Well, it's kind of a interesting eclectic mix, that we got. I personally do environmental work,
Okay.
so I'm on the whole environmental sustainability, environmental justice. I'm actually a student, a grad student. My two brothers out in Oakland are, also students that are involved in community work, working with youth. We have the whole array, everything from, just people that are, working people, painters,
Classical musicians. Medical field, healthcare providers. I'm a nurse.
Cool.
Architects, political science majors. Just
You guys got the full gamut going on.
We
huh?
We got like 9 people in the group. So
I'd like to think that the message that the Debajo sends out is also supported by what we do in our day jobs, because it is all community based. Whether you're an engineer or a nurse or an architect, all those things have community in common, and so it ties in really nice to the group.
One cool thing that recently, I'm in this other group called the Soul Pros, and we do funk, soul, hip hop stuff. And my friend Mike Word is working on building a off-grid greenhouse in Park Hill that's basically gonna be able to serve as food production for the community year round.
So it's
going
to be powered by solar panels?
Yeah, well, actually, it doesn't even have solar panels. It's a geodesic design, and it's like dug in the ground. Okay. So you basically have the temperature of the Earth year round. It's basically this Earthship type biotexture. It's some crazy stuff, man.
That's
this dude's on some like futuristic, funk for the soul.
Right on.
So, yeah.
All right, you guys ever get out of town? You guys travel around and play?
Yeah, I mean, we did a recent show with the Soul Pros in Taos, New Mexico. We have a show coming up in this summer in Cali. It's at this this pretty cool amphitheater that they have out there. A lot of our stuff has been here based in Colorado, though. We've done a lot of stuff in Fort Collins, up in the mountains. Here in Denver. We actually really do maybe 2 or 3 shows a year at this point because we have people dispersed from around the country,
Yeah.
So it's like we're really happy to be doing it. I mean, it's kind of a special. We haven't been in Herman's for like 5-6 years or something.
It's been
like
a while.
That, so,
we're excited to be back.
Well, December 20th, it's gonna be a hell of a night.
These guys crush it, man. Like if I've seen Debajo Del Agua at Herman's, man, and they do have a huge mob of cool people that follow them, and the sense of community is pretty ripe, and the music is killer, man. It's super killer. It sounds great here. So
the great thing about the music is that people of all ages can connect to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we have
all
people,
ages,
for sure.
all races.
Yeah, man, it's definitely diverse. That's for sure.
definitely inclusive.
Something to move to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember we also
for
played
sure.
gigs in Steamboat Springs and Fort Collins and things like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get around.
Right on. So as far as this, the greenhouse concept and the sustainability concept and those types of things, what is it that you what do you eat the day of a show? What gets you guys in the mood?
What do I eat the day of the show?
Or what do you not eat?
I don't
Seaweed salad.
I don't like
Seaweed salad.
personally. I don't like to eat before I perform, man. I'm like
Yeah.
one of those dudes, and it's like doesn't
I need a carb up.
Yeah.
I
Some
need a mega carb up. Yeah.
For sure.
some traditional Chileno meal. I would think a nice soup or something like that, and maybe a soup and some salad.
Okay. Right on.
Warm up the pipes a little bit.
Yeah.
Clean it out.
I like to keep it light. Maybe
Yeah.
a juice.
Cool. Anything else coming up that you know about? You were talking a little bit about next summer. Obviously, we've got December 20th here at Herman's Hideaway. Recorded music. Anything else going on in your world that people need to know about?
Yeah, I mean, so the other group that I'm in, the Soul Pros, we have a show coming up at the Walnut Room on November 20th. That's going to be with Pink Hawks and Pink Hawks does like Afrobeat, world music stuff. Roca Hueca, which does like Latin ska, and then 2MX2 is going to be performing with us at the show at Herman's. They do like Latin hip hop stuff. So that show is coming up. We got this event that we're organizing called What the Bleep Happened to Hip Hop. It's going to be an all-day conference October 25th, and then we're going to have a show following that. Towards the end of November 26th or 5th, we have another show at Goose Town. So yeah, yes. And then in terms of we're always in the creation process, so we always, I'll go over to my dad's house over here and just mess around on the instruments, try to get into the creation mode, start messing with some of the. Do you want to show them some of the instruments?
Yeah, that
man?
was going to
Like,
be where we were going to go next. Let's get a couple words from the pops here about all these instruments sitting in front of them. You got quite the variety going on.
Sure, I think the idea is to include all the different cultures that we have in the Americas, all the way from Canada to Tierra del Fuego, Patagonia. I mean, we have a very rich culture in the Americas, and sometimes we don't honor that. I mean, there's hundreds of panpipes in Latin America. There are tens, hundreds of different drums, guitar styles with different type of music box and strings, and it's a wide variety of instruments that we have in Latin America. And the idea of the Debajo del Agua is to honor that, use each one of those instruments the best way we can, bring it out of the museums and show it to people what these young musicians, talented musicians, can do with this thing. In Denver we have probably a representation of all 16 Latin American countries without looking at or counting the Caribbean or the Antilles. And if you imagine, 1,000, 2,000 people in each one of those communities, you have a huge number of people that will love to see what can be done with some of these instruments.
Definitely.
This one, for example, this is a simple pen pipes, and in most countries in the Andean region of South America, you see this type of instrument. It's called zampoña. It's basically a bamboo instrument, a wind instrument, very ancient, and it's played in mostly all countries in the southern cone. You have string instruments like this one. This has 4 strings. It's a hybrid of the guitar, and you find this instrument in Venezuela and Colombia mostly. Okay. That's it. And you have this other one in here that has 5 double strings. You have 10 strings.
So how do they play in relation to a guitar?
It has different keys and different tunes, and but what has amazed me as a musician also is how these guys, these young musicians, have been able to pick up this instrument and transform it into hip hop, Latin hip hop, and rap, and that type of.
It was definitely a lot different having the free flow going on with the wood behind it. That was awesome little, and then he kept doing the thing. That was so. It was a nice little mix to it. So
I have to say that as he's giving us respect for the younger generation, I think it's important to say that without the older generation guiding us, that we wouldn't be here.
Very much so.
So
nice.
Very much.
That's what makes you guys cool, man. Is it's respect, and it pours down, and you get the blessing from your lineage,
Yeah, and that's culture. And that's what you'll see really at a Debajo del Agua show. You'll see, like we were saying earlier, people of all ages, people of all races, young people, old people, everything. Just getting down, having a good time. No set agenda, but to come out and just release. It's movement music in terms of the content of the lyrics, but it also is music to make you move. So it has that dual purpose. We were talking with Dove earlier. Like some of the songs that we have are actually really serious and really sad songs. A song that's called Vidas Caídas is about all of the innocent women and children that have died throughout different wars, in the Middle East and South and Central America. I mean, but the tune of it, you're just sitting there dancing, and you're having a good time to it. So it's like
integrate some salsa in there. So.
Yeah, it's almost like I'm not trying to compare us to Bob Marley, but you hear some of Bob Marley's songs, and he has basically these serious concepts that he's talking about, but it's beautiful music that people can just move to at the same time. So.
Yeah, I can definitely see that with you guys.
For sure.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the meaning of the name and how you guys have brought that to life and how it kind of represents the soul of the band.
Anybody want to take that on? Debajo del Agua, it's basically Mexican slang for kind of on the down low, something that's done just under the water, clandestine. And so I would say that also kind of goes with the type of music that we do. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to be conscious music. It's meant to be socially progressive music, but it's kind of slipped in under beautiful melodies and sounds that anybody can relate to and vibe out to. So that's kind of where the name came from. My older cousin Nachi and B were messing around with the name, and as younger cousins we kind of came in and I was like, all right, and just like hijacked the name from them. But we still get down with them, and they're still that's still the fam, and they come and perform with us sometimes too. So
right on. See, and that's the thing. Like I typically stay away from asking a band about their name. I probably only do that once.
In this case, it's a great question.
But for you guys, I felt like we had to talk about
for sure.
That.
I think it's a great contrast. Under the water, because the water is, well, some waters are transparent, others are muddy, and yet what we talk about, what Pablo and his brothers sing about, is usually find it in the deep muddy waters of swamps and things like that. It's kind of like
the depths
oriented towards that deep, muddy, swampy.
Sure.
So the message is there. It's definitely there, and it's there in every song. So it's
that in my work is actually related to water too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
a great concept.
A lot of the projects that I've done in the past, in terms of work that I've done in Nicaragua, some water related projects. I currently study water every single day. So there's a lot of
how many molecules are in water?
there's a lot of crossover.
Cool. Right on.
It depends on if it's deep, dark, dirty water, right?
We like to keep it clean.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we don't mess around with that dirty stuff.
So what's up with this Frontera song? I got it queued up live at the Walnut Room.
Yeah, you guys wanna tell them about Frontera?
Yeah, tell us about it, and then we'll play it, and then we'll see you guys on the 20th.
I think Frontera is a song that relates, again, the concept of the Pan American and how we should erase borders, and whether this is a physical border. We have all kinds of borders around us in terms of religion, sexuality, race, you name it, gender. And the idea is we need to break those barriers that separate us and work toward a unified group of community that sees where where we can help, where we can put our energy, so those people that are left behind can be right there, swim in the muddy water or clean water, but with us all the time. So I think that's the concept.
All right. Well, we're going to check these guys out. Again, this is Debajo Del Agua. Check out their live set from tonight's show in our archives. Also, check these guys out at Herman's Hideaway, December 20th. It's going to be the, I'm just going to go ahead and proclaim that it's going to be the highlight of the holiday season this year.
It's going to be
badass.
Annual
celebration of solidarity through music. This is
it's a show we put on every year.
Putting on, so
very cool.
So in the set that you heard were 3 new songs. So it's new material with one oldie but goodie. And so the show on the 20th is gonna definitely consist of some new music that Pablo's been working on. We've all been working on. Okay. So it should be hot.
It's good. It will be hot. It will be hot. I promise you.
Caliente.
It will be caliente.
Caliente.
Here we go. Debajo Del Agua. Music goes on.
movimiento movimiento de pueblo latino borrando la frontera. Borra la frontera, 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 borra la frontera. On the flow, five foes unstoppable. Count, collect the country, rap to live until the dawn. Monophone, like iguanas in the Galapagos. Lay this beat down like a double six and domino. President Bush, my fellow, he's like the man that jets once he realized the kind of broke. No joke, we colonize coast to coast. Embargoes don't stop us from exporting people to Guantanamo. Let the drama go, stands chills up your spine like I'm kissing up your collarbone. Borra la frontera que no se paren. They found oil, never found Bin Laden. Innocent lives lost to corporate jihad, and people don't cross borders. Borders cross down, people don't cross borders. Borders cross down, people don't cross borders. En la Patagonia, hasta el Río Grande, el amor de la vida es lo que siempre sobresale. En la Amazonia, a la cordillera, movimiento del pueblo latino borrando la frontera. Borra la frontera, 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 borra la frontera.
En la villa de pescadores, en el desierto de Sonora, tierra de los mexicanos, había una familia trabajadora, honesta, humilde y pobre, luchando pero feliz. El padre conoció un coyote y se fue para el otro lado para vivir. Su vida, su trabajo, luchando y ahorrando, lo poco que andaba ganando, lavando platos por un sueldo bajo. Hasta que un día llamó a la madre y los 5 hijos, dijo que nuestro infierno se acabó y el paraíso estaba cerca. Mandó el dinero para que cruzaran ya la frontera, porque en el gabacho su familia luego viviera y llegaron bien. Gracias al creador, porque en el desierto tenían unos familiares cercanos deshidratados que quedaban muertos.
En la Patagonia, hasta el Río Grande, el amor de la vida es lo que siempre sobresale. En la Amazonia, a la cordillera, movimiento de pueblo latino borrando la frontera. Borra la frontera, 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 borra la frontera,
¡Bórrala! Borra la frontera que nos separan, 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 bórrala. Y dice así. Que nos separa, borra la frontera 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 que nos separa, borra la.
sound eclectic yet musical, known to make a crowd move so beautiful with the crucial flow, never the usual. But sometimes it ain't the what but the who, you know. So allow me to reintroduce my flow. The Don Dilly say hello, a mooch, a goose to the crew, you know. What's the fools you don't? Stay focused through the booze and blow. Disillusion, no, we on cruise control. Forget the do's and don'ts. Trying to make it to the tit up like a guru flow. With buku dough, breaking bread like clay pots. I take shots, everything I say's hot. Stay cocked like Doc screaming gray Scott. With Marty McFly, we get retardedly high. Try to topple the skies until the party you dies. And yo, you finally realize, maybe you find you surprised. Yo, that the harder you try, that's the farther you rise. So take your father's advice, cause yo, it starts from inside. So keep your mind sharp as a knife, cause at the start of your life, that's when you're starting to die. Why I try to keep it level with some positive vibes. Try to conquer the skies and see my mental like the temperature is starting to rise. Just rise, come on, climb, come on, strive till you die. Come on, we gonna make it, baby, stakes is high. We gonna find out what it takes to survive. So just rise, come on, climb, come on, strive till you die. Come on, we gonna make it, baby, stakes is high. We gonna find out what it takes to survive. Rise like the sun in the early morn. Rise up like a Muslim for Holy Quran. Climb like crescendo at the end of the song. Strive, remember we've been fighting too long. There's a fine line between right and wrong. Most times I find the lights is on, but nobody's home, that's twice as wrong. Instead of speaking for a cause, people bite their tongue. They might be dumb, maybe they like they wrong. Probably assuming what's done is done. Go about their duties till kingdom come. What will happen if we all march to the same drum? Call out knockoffs and half-court shots. Pull out of course with no have-nots. Open doors, no padlocks. Open doors, no crack rocks. No bad luck, no deadbeat dads. No fat bust from red meat slabs. No accusations unfounded. Get on up, like James Brown said. Abraham, Martin, and John didn't die. They were slain to prevent the progress of mankind. Damn fine, the legacy still thrive. Great minds act alike, we gotta rise. Rise, come on, climb, come on, strive till you die. Come on, we gonna make it, baby, stakes is high. We gonna find out what it takes to survive. So just rise, come on, climb, come on, strive till you die. Come on, we gonna make it, baby, stakes is high. We gonna find out what it takes to survive.
Bueno, pues en este vídeo, como habréis podido leer en el título, voy a hablaros un poquito acerca de cómo maquillar, o más que daros reglas de cómo maquillar, daros unos pequeños trucos que yo sé, ¿vale? Son
It says down Thou shalt fear no man but God. But damn, it's hard when the devil playing his card. You either claim you insane or they slam the bars. Last stand on the cross in the land of the lost. I'm a man, I'm a boss, I'ma battle to death. I'ma walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I'ma blast till there ain't no other ammo is left. I'ma handle scandals and threats, then abandon my flesh. I'm just expanding my set. My spirit's calmer than it's ever been. People been telling me my whole life that I'll never win. Others say I better win. Tip top, heaven sent. Touchdown, underground, hip hop veteran. Buying what I'm selling's not a typical sale. I got centrifugal forces forcing open indivisible jails. Spiritual takes over when physical fails. I met God from putting Yale on a digital scale. 3.5, 14, 28, 112, 448,000 on the scale. That's the 8 half-ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. 8 half-ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. 3.5, 14, 28, 112, 448,000 on the scale. That's the 8 half-ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. 8 half-ounce, quarter pound, and a kilo. Yeah, y'all already know my stilo. I'm flyer.